Hello guys, and welcome to the second episode of my Chelsea career mode, or actually my FIFA career mode. And we have three games in the league, well not two games in the league, one game in the F1 Cup. But we finally started the Premier League season, and we're going through changing the squad from the 4-0 4-0 defeat against Sevilla. And basically, I think that Chelsea, what we've got to finish first place, but the season doesn't start too well as we give away a penalty with who I believe wa- was John Terry, and the problem with that is that I didn't know if it was inside the box, and another thing is that his name's Kitely and it says Keitel written on his back, which I don't really understand, but yeah, just to point that out. But from the penalty spot, it's Vokes, I believe. Yeah, it's Vokes, but I've never actually seen Vokes play for Burnley, and he hits the crossbar. It goes above Courtois onto the crossbar, and then they miss the following header. But they do end up taking the lead as Jones finds Ings, who puts it past Courtois, makes it 1-0 in the 42nd minute, and that was not what we wanted at all. I mean, Burnley, I wouldn't say are one of the best teams in the Box Premier League. Actually, I would say they're one of the worst. No offense to Burnley fans, but would you ever see Burnley in the top four? So we shouldn't really be. To be behind is poor from the team, but we go straight up the other end and we lose the ball. But then we win it back with Diego Costa, who plays a ALB pass to run through the defence and over the top from Oscar, and then Costa wins the penalty, which is just what we wanted. And that's the second penalty in the game so far. And he has booked, should have been a red card, I think. He was last man. Costa's got 91 finish, 90 or 91 finishing in this game. He's going to finish them any day. I mean, look, pull of the shirt. I think that's a penalty. I was about to shoot, but yeah. So we've got the penalty. That's all that matters. And we have a chance to make it 1-0 in this season. And it'll be Eden Hazard from the spot. And Eden Hazard's never missed a penalty when playing professional football, and he keeps it that way. And that is a penalty you would expect to see from Eden Hazard. Takes his time running up, and then just puts it hot, just calmly puts it low. It's wrong, makes the keeper go the wrong way, and yeah, that makes it 1-0. I mean, you don't really want a penalty to be your first goal, but you know, Eden Hazard, you've got to take everything. And it's a lovely ball over to Felipe Luis, who heads it into Hazard, and Hazard outpaces Trippier and smashes it into the top corner. And now we lead 2-1, and it's 2 for Eden Hazard. Diego Costa was pretty ineffective in this game. Didn't see him much on the pitch at all, which isn't the best, but I can't see, yeah, I can see Diego Costa getting at least 15 to 20 goals this season. Actually, no, more like, I'll say probably Diego Costa 20 to 40 goals. He played unbelievable when he had the ball, but he just never seems to be in the right position. And then I actually did sub him off a bit later on. And then Andre Schürrle goes on and wins a penalty. And it's the man who, the Burnley captain Shackle, who gave away the penalty in the first half, doesn't get sent off, which is annoying. I mean, I would have wanted to see him sent off so we can see if we can get another couple of goals in the 83rd minute. But is that a penalty? He goes down pretty easily, to be honest. So I don't know. But Eden Hazard actually has a chance to get his hat trick here. I was gonna thinking about giving it to Fabregas just to get him started, but when Eden Hazard's on a penalty, you might as well let him have it. And he goes exactly the same way again, and finds the net again, making it 3-1. The keeper, maybe in real life, could have maybe stuck his leg out and almost got there, or maybe even got there. But on FIFA, keepers aren't the best, and they need to really sort that out for FIFA 16, which is now in like 10 months. But yeah, so we take the 3-1 lead. That is pretty much the game set and match, to be honest. I can't see them coming back from here. But they do actually get a chance late on. Well, what happens is, I believe they get a corner, if I'm right. No, I'm not right. They just score. And that's a pretty over exaggerated, I guess the word is, celebration. I mean, Burnley are still losing. I mean, you can be glad that you scored, but you don't need to run the whole pitch, pretty much. And it was Sam Vokes, the man who actually missed the penalty. But we actually scored a beautiful goal here, also in the 90th minute, just to finish off. And it's Drogba who I brought for Costa. That first touch is world class from Didier Drogba. Just flicks it past the keeper and then just calmly puts it into the open goal from, I'd say, quite a tight angle, to be honest. Oscar with the assist, he just rolls it into Drogba, first touch, past the keeper, and finishes it into the back of the net. And that's what we need to see from Drogba this season. Because I think I might use Drogba as my second striker instead of Remy, because I'm not a massive fan of Remy, to be honest. And that is how the game ends. We get the win, 4-2. Not the best of wins. I mean, it's not a win that you want to see against Burnley. You would wish to comfortably beat Burnley. But, 4 goals, that's all we need. I mean, I'm hoping that we're going to get around 100 goals this season, like Chelsea did in 2010, when they got 103, which I believe like the best or second best. And we're going into a game against Leicester. Leicester are a solid opponent, and I'm not expecting to comfortably win this. I think Leicester are better than Burnley, even though we are at home. And it gets into the 45th minute to get our first chance. When Oscar, he has some insane acceleration in this game. I'm not even joking. And then plays it into Diego Costa. And that finish from Diego Costa, I think, is absolutely unbelievable. It's another assist for Oscar, but it's another beautiful goal by Diego. No, it's not another beautiful goal. It's his first goal in a Chelsea shirt for Diego Costa. And you can't really ask for a better way to start off. That's an unbelievable finish. Oscar plays it in a bit behind him, but how just still get it in the top corner and having to like swivel your body and run backwards is pretty unbelievable. I mean, just that goal. I mean, I know the ball, it was almost in slow motion pretty much. It was unbelievable. And that is actually how the game ended. 1-0. Leicester had one chance pretty much. We had a few. I know Drogba hit the bar when I brought him on for Diego Costa, just for fitness reasons. But yeah, so 1-0 win. Diego Costa with the goal. I was very happy with that result. All the win is all that matters. And we now have a game against Millwall in the Capital One Cup. So I decided to play Remy because he hasn't started or played in any games this season. It's just pretty much a weaker team to what we usually play. That's actually all I have to say about it. I'm just saying so many times. There's not really much to say in this episode. I mean, it's coming out the day after the first episode came out. I'm trying to get this uploaded as much as possible. Try and get at least into the second season before around Christmas time. I mean, I want to get well into the second season before Christmas time. And going into this game, it takes until the 85th minute to get a goal. And it's actually the substitute Diego Costa who has to come onto the pitch for Remy, smashes it home, and yeah, makes it 1-0. Should have it been saved? Maybe. I think really it should have been saved, but a goal is a goal, so you just got to take everything. I mean, Diego Costa's now got 2 and 3, although this performance was off the bench, and we are able to make it 2-0, and it's Cesc Fabregas who actually scores it. And it's a beautiful finish. The keeper doesn't move at all. He just steps backwards a couple of times and realises it's flown past him into the top corner. And that's 2-0, 90th minute. Both of them, I believe, were substitutes. And they were very good impact substitutes as both of them scored. Set up by Ramirez, I believe. I can't really tell from here. But it's a lovely goal. It probably have 30 yards. Cesc Fabregas finds the top corner. Couldn't be happier, to be honest. I mean, I know Millwall aren't the best of opponents, and this is, once again, no offense to Millwall fans, but no one really likes them except themselves. But, you've got to take every result you get. And so we do win 2-0, and we're going to advance, and the next game up is later on, pretty much. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.